to episode 75 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, it is the European Championships semi-finals, where we'll be facing Austria. The team for that one is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Austria, and it is Restes in goal. Back four is Camavinga, Saliba, Koundé and Martini. Kone behind Thuram and Tchouameni in midfield. Ben Seguir on the left, Mbappe on the right, and Mathis Tel up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager thinks the fans expect to win and don't let them down. I'm going to agree with him, so we'll pump the fists, go with that one, and let's get out there into the tunnel. How do I deal with losing Castello Lakiba to injury? Can't sit here crying about it. There's a match to be played. We've got to deal with it. As Austria have the worst defence of the Euro, you must consider France favourites. With a better team, and we'll show everyone why. He made wholesale changes. What's the thinking? Important to make sure everyone's getting the right amount of playing time. So let's get out there and make the final. And it is France who get us underway. Thuram receives the ball. Tchouameni to Kone. Martini down the right hand side. Plays the ball into Mbappe. Kone. And Baumgartner wins his header but only finds Saliba. So we keep the attack going. Camavinga's cross. And Hedl makes the catch and bowls it out to Danso. The highlight is continuing, which either means Austria are going to counter and score, or we're going to win it back and score ourselves. Either way, there will be a goal at the end of this highlight. And Restes with the save. So it's continuing, and it's Yusuf with the Austrian corner. And it's headed up rather than away. Zeewald. And we've managed to win it back. And that's a free kick. But the highlight does actually come to an end without a goal. And we've got another one with a France free kick. Mathis Tel's ball in. And Mbappe's volley is off target. So, so far, we've been the better team. Mathis Tel's free kick. The header is wide. And the highlight comes to an end. I'm going to demand more at this point. As Zeewald with the Austrian corner. Right-footed in-swinger. Headed away. But Yusuf gets there first. Finds Zeewald. And the deflection is going to go for another corner. On the other side this time. And we don't, in fact we do get to see it. It's a new highlight, but it is that corner, and it's Yusuf into the area, headed away, but he'll get another chance. And the shot is off target. We're living on the edge at the moment. We're not doing that well. And Austria actually have had the better of it so far. So a demand more is going to be the next shout. And it is Hedl with the goal kick for Austria. Affengruber to Zaver. Danso into Schnabel. Affengruber to Zeewald. Yusuf gives it straight to Koundé. And we play it back to the keeper, Restes, who finds Saliba onto Camavinga. Down the left-hand side. He's got Ben Seguir with him, who gives it back to Camavinga. Camavinga's cross. And the header is into the side netting. And so far, we've only had one... In fact, we haven't had a shot on target yet. So, changes definitely needed. Mbappe shattered. So he's going to come off at half-time. Restes to Saliba. Kone to Camavinga into Thuram. Ben Seguir gets away from his man, plays it into Mathis Tel, Saliba to Ben Seguir, Mathis Tel to Tchouaméni, on to Martini, his cross, headed away, Camavinga to Thuram, back to Kone, out to the right for Martini, and he checks back, finds Mbappe, Martini gets the shot away, and Heddle with the save. And we do now have a shot on target, but we've been pretty toothless in that first half, so we're going to need some changes. Disappointed, I'm afraid. And we're going to take off Kylian Mbappe, and we'll bring on Mathis Lambourd. We're going to take off Elias Ben Seguir and bring on Bradley Barcola. And also Kefren Thuram for Warren Zaire-Emery. Let's get the second half underway. We'll demand more. And Austria get us underway. I don't know if this is just a kick-off highlight or if there is going to be something come from it. No, it is just the kick-off highlight. Don't know why they bother with those, but never mind. And we are awaiting the next highlight, so hopefully something will happen. I'm going to demand more. And it is Heddle with the goal kick. Danso. Affengruber to Oswald. Iwu back to the keeper Heddle. Danso goes back to Heddle, who launches it this time. Martini wins his header but gives the ball away. And Iwu to Wimmer. Austria on the attack down their right hand side. Wimmer's cross headed away. Zaire-Emery brings it down. Plays it infield for Tchouaméni, who drifts out to the right. Plays it to Lambourd. Infield to Kone. Kone shoots. Kone scores. And it is France 1, Austria 0. We've played 61 minutes. And finally, we've got the breakthrough. So if nothing changes, we're on our way to the final. And I think Tchouaméni is going to be my next change. And we'll bring on Guendouzi. As Schmid plays it back to Iwu. He's forced back to the keeper. Heddle plays a square ball for Baidu. Yusuf gives it away. Martini picks up the loose ball. Koundé gives it back to Martini. Down the line for Lambourd. Infield to Zaire-Emery. Finds Barcola, who slots it into Mathis Tel, who's offside. My final change is going to be Martini to be replaced by Malo Gusto inside the last 10 minutes. And it looks like we've done just about enough to get there. So we'll go to cautious. And we're into 4 minutes of stoppage time. But Austria have the ball and are attacking. We win it back though on halfway. Mathis Tel to Guendouzi. Lambourd shoots and the keeper makes the save. So we've got a corner. Lambourd with the outswinging left footer. And he's taking his time. I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. Ball into the near post. And William Saliba heads it home to make it France 2, Austria 0, and book our place in the final of the Euros. So that is job done, and this is just the final whistle highlight. Baidu to Vanna, back to Baidu, Vanna again, plays it into midfield. The referee blows the final whistle. We've confirmed our place in the final. France 2, Austria 0. And I'll be back in a moment to finish the episode by telling you what's coming up on the next one. Okay, so following on from a 2-0 semi-final victory over Austria, it is time to tell you who we're going to be facing in the final. And as you can see, it will be against Germany, one of the best teams in the world. So that is coming up on the next episode. And if you've enjoyed this one, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.